Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? And welcome to the Poke Lab. It is your host, yours truly, your boy, Nick at Nick. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I have, I think, a pretty exciting episode. We're going to go over some pretty dope cards here, some pretty exciting cards. Very excited about them. I've been kind of going on a card shopping spree on eBay. I'm not going to lie. In the last 3-4 days, I probably spent like $1,000 to $1,500. Kind of went crazy, but it's more of a like a business venture of mine because, well, I kind of explain what I'm looking to do with a lot of these cards just to help accelerate and fund more Pokemon collecting, and hopefully getting into some more high class upper echelon cards. Some of these purchases I've been making recently, they can range anywhere from $5 to some, I paid over $200 for a single card for. So it's a lot to go through right now. I have a lot coming in. I still have more coming in, and we're going to go over it. Cards I got in the mail, just Pokemon sealed product I got in the mail, sealed product I've been finding at stores. We're just going to go over it all, folks. So let's flip you around. Let's get over to the breaking bench because it's a lot to go through. So Poke family, thank you so much for coming by. Please subscribe to the channel, join the Odd Squad, join the conversation. I'll get a lot of views, but the amount of people that actually subscribe is a lot less than the amount of views. So if you guys got any kind of value, enjoyment, pleasure, and or excitement out of this video, please subscribe, man. I'd sincerely appreciate it. Now, again, let's go over to the breaking bench. Let's go. All right, and here we are. All right, there we go. Get the blurry away. So, as you can see, I have a couple graded slabs here, and I'll start with this one right here. So, I purchased some GMA slabs because I wanted to get some in hand and kind of inspect them in person. Now, obviously, we all know that GMA does not carry the kind of value like, PSA or Beckett would, but it does actually increase the value of the cards. So, unfortunately, as you can see, this one got really beat up, and this card is a simple Hidden Fates promo Charizard GX that comes in the tins or the boxes, free bonus card. And these kind of sell all day on eBay in a Gem Mint 10 with GMA for about $50, right? And GMA, you can get your cards back in 30 days, and it only costs, if you do 100 cards or more, $6 per card. And by itself, this card would probably sell $5 or $10, I actually won this one on auction for like $31 or $32, but I did not buy it with a cracked case. It was not supposed to be cracked. They actually put it in a small bubble mailer, like so. You're right. And when I opened it up, it was all cracked like this. So I do have to reach out to the seller and try to figure out how we can fix this. I feel like they have more of them. I think I've still seen a listing from that particular seller, but on average these sell for $50 in a 10 like this, and I got mine a lot cheaper because I won it in auction. But that's part of the plan, guys. I want to start sending some cards into GMA or CGC. Now I know again that they're not as valuable as PSA or Beckett, but they are more valuable. And think about it, PSA, it can take 6 to 9 months, right, to buy a card if you want to flip it to help build your collection like I'm trying to do. PSA has a ton of my cards, haven't got a single shipment back, and I sent my first one out in March, and I still haven't gotten it back. But, you can buy, for example, this card, you could flip it 6 to 9 times. You can flip this card once a month by sending it to GMA or CGC, right? So the profit margins aren't as high, but you can flip it more times. You can get the cash flow moving, and in the end, you'll have actually made, 5 times more than if you would have just sent it into PSA, because like having these in hand, I mean, they're still cool, obviously if it was a PSA 10, it would mean more, it'd be worth more, but when you're collecting on a budget, like, this is still cool to have it slabbed up, I still take pride in showing people, even though it's in a GMA slab, whatever, it's still slabbed up, it is what it is. So, this card, just because I was doing some shopping at first, this one ended at auction at like $40 or something like this that I won. As you can see, it's 8.5, and like GMA, I feel like they're pretty hard on it because the card is in perfect condition. The only thing that is off is the centering, but the card is like, it's mint, dude. There's no whitening on the back or anything, and that's why I picked it up, because this is just something I'll hold on to for a while. I'll just keep it in my collection, hold on to it, look at it, enjoy it. I'll then even though it's not a PSA slab, you know, to me personally, I still think it's cool. It's still a slabbed up card. It's still preserved. So, you know, I'll just hold on to it, look at it. It looks cool when you know, stand it up and display it. So, and it's a Charizard EX, you know, this should be going technically for more than the OG artwork remake, but it doesn't. So I just like to pick these up, and I always have. If I ever find them for 40 bucks, I'm scooping it. So, all right. So this next lot I got for $200, and it came like this. And I won this in an auction as well. So let's see what I got. I got a Clefable base set 2, and these cards are nowhere near mint. There's a lot of damage. You know, these are all like 5s, 6s, 7s, maybe 8s. You know, but you'll see why I bought it. So I got this Clefable base set 2, Hitmon Jackie Chan base set, Gyarados base set. This is probably one of the better looking cards actually out of this lot. Kingdra base set. We'll do this so you can kind of see the whole lot like I saw the listing. Or no, Kingdra Neo, I'm sorry. Clefairy base set 2. We got a Ninetales base set 2. We got an Aerodactyl first edition, and it's not the pre-release, so this is, you know, a pretty solid card. Probably like a PSA 6 or something. We got Pikachu first edition Jungle, probably like a PSA 3. And then we got a Machamp, probably like a PSA 5. This is Zapdos Hollow from Fossil. This might be one of the... Nope, that's big old crease. And then here we go. We got us a Venusaur from base set. And lastly, a Charizard from base set. And I'm sure you can see that this card is bent up, you know, like a PSA 1. But, you know, I actually still want to get it and send it into, like, CGC and get that CGC 1. And, I don't know. For some reason, honestly, I've been really taking a liking to, like, cards, you know, from our childhood like this that are all beat up. And, you know, like, in a PSA 1 condition, I've really been, like, they've been growing on me because, you know, I think that card just has a story behind it, you know, and I don't know. I just think it's neat, you know, because back in the day, dude, we didn't care as much. We had them in our pocket. We were taking them to school. We were putting them in our desk. We were throwing them in our backpack, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff that you would never do nowadays, you know, but this card saw that, you know. That's what happened to this card. And the story behind it, I'm sure, is pretty cool. So here you go. All those. I scored that for 200 bucks, and I'm pretty much just going to send all these in to GMA or CGC and see what happens and see if I can generate a profit from this $200 lot here. And there's 12 cards, so that'll be roughly another $120 to add on to it to grade. So I'll be into it for about, you know, $320, $330 at that point. And we're going to see if we can turn a profit from this lot right here. We're just going to see what happens. It's going to be a little experiment, and I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how it goes. Now, next, I think I scored this card on auction for like 15 bucks, and that is a Shadowless Wartortle. And this card is actually in very, very, very good condition. I think that this should get like a PSA 9 or a CGC 9, and this is another one that I'm going to experiment with as well. Send it in, get it slabbed up with GMA or CGC, and see what happens. So I bought that. This next one is a card that I have been longing for so long. It's a beautiful card, and it's been getting some limelight on channels like PokeRev. You know, and I think more of the people know the story behind the card and what it is, that it's, you know, I think it has a lot of potential for growth. And that is the Stormfront Charizard. As you can see, I got the Japanese one, and this one is actually first edition. But this one wasn't just a 1-card lot, it was a 2-card lot. So I bought 2 of these Stormfront Charizards. I won this at auction for $100. And one of them is first edition, and one of them is the unlimited. And the Japanese version is cool because, like, the whole card is, like, actually holofoil. It might be hard to show in this light, but, like, down here on the card itself, it kind of sparkles too, which is really cool. It has, like, a little starlight sparkle. But I love this card. I've been dying to get it in English edition. I was working out a deal on Mercari months ago, and they had an English Stormfront Charizard. It looked in, like, perfect condition. All they wanted was 90 bucks. And, like, you know, myself, and at the time it wasn't as popular as it is now, But, you know, I was trying to save like $5 or something, you know, and I was messaging the person, and before I knew it, somebody else snatched it up, because that's when PokeRev opened like the first box of Stormfront, and then I think everybody went out to outsource these Charizards in English, because the story is, this card is by Mitsuhiro Arita, however you say his name, sorry if I butchered it. Oh yeah, see, there you go. The original, you know, the guy that created this artwork also did this artwork, and this is like a reimagined version of this. As you can see, I'm sure you can see the similarities. And there's also a Charmander and Charmeleon secret rare in this set too. It's a beautiful trio. I need to get all three. I do not have a Charmander and Charmeleon. I didn't even have the Japanese one until, you know, up until a couple days ago that I received in the mail. And this as well. So I got these two for $100. They on average sell for like $100 a piece, even more. The more limelight and attention the card keeps getting. And I'm going to send both these in and see if I can flip them for a little extra than what I paid for it. So we'll see how that goes. And the main goal for this is to see if I can get these two, grade these two, and trade and or sell those two to get me a nice condition English one that I can then go ahead and grade myself. All right, so now here is another lot. Let me take this one out here. So this lot I won on auction for about $50 plus I think like 10 shipping, and it's like 37 cards or something like that. And unfortunately, all they did is put it in this plastic bag and in a small bubble mailer, which I was disappointed about. Like, man, guys, when you're selling stuff, like, dude, these are collectibles, you know? And, like, if you're selling it, just put it in a small box. I buy them myself. Like, I buy them on eBay. They're 7x4x4 boxes. You can buy them in bundles of 100, and it's like $24 free shipping to actually put it in a box. And your customers will love you. They will love you. You can even put that in the description so that they know that their stuff's going to be sent safe. Not in a plastic bag in a bubble mailer that gets stomped on by so many boxes. Like, it's so sad. So I can't even tell if this is a condition that they were in the picture or not. Because all they did is they laid all these cards out and they did not show a picture of the back. But I'll show you what we got here. So we got a Tangela Shadowless, a Rattata Shadowless, another Shadowless Rattata, Shadowless Ponyta, and these I want to get a couple of them graded because that's my daughter's favorite Pokemon. I'd like to put that so she can put it in her room. Another Shadowless Ponyta, a Shadowless Onyx, a Shadowless Nidoran, Shadowless Machop. Okay, so all these are going to be Shadowless. Machop, Diglett, Dragonair, but this one's pretty beat up, has a lot of creases, but it is a rare. Arcanine, Dratini. This one looks in really decent condition. I think some of these have a good potential at 9s and possibly some 10s. Growlithe Shadowless, Shadowless Kakuna, Shadowless Machoke, Shadowless Poliwhirl, and then here we go. Here's one of the main reasons I bought the lot, because we have us a Shadowless Charmeleon in not horrible condition. Shadowless Abra. This one looks really good. Yep, not too shabby. And then Shadowless Charmander. So we have 1. Another Shadowless Charmander. 2. And another Shadowless Charmander. 3. And then Voltorb, that was at the end of the stack that I think took all the... Luckily used this to protect the stack. So yeah, I think it was like 37 cards, and I got this for about $60. So my buy cost was less than $2 per card. And I'm thinking, you know, just grading these 3 Charmanders and selling them should help pay for the lot. And everything else I decide to grade should be pretty much pure profit to help build up get some other cards I've been wanting to get. Alright, so there's that. And this I got from Walmart from a seller. And actually I kind of want to buy some more. I purchased 3 items from Walmart. Because if you spend $35, you get free shipping. And I got this. So this is 25 holofoil cards. I'm sure they're all reverse holos. But it was only like $7 or something like that on Walmart.com from a third-party seller. But the thing I noticed once I got this in is that I think this is a legit Pokemon product. I've never seen this. Look at it. It's all Pokemon. You don't see anything about MJ Holding or anything like that. It's all Pokemon. Here's Pokemon International. And then it says 2017 Pokemon 1995 to 2017. So this must have been something that they sold, which I never knew Pokemon sold a product like that. But it looks like a lot of, you know, XY stuff or stuff like that, you know. So this is pretty exciting. I actually might buy some more. This is great to buy to fill out master sets, you know. And the condition of these cards is just great, like perfect, mint. So that was pretty cool. I just bought it because I was like, wait, that many reverse hollows for that cheap? That's pretty cool. Then we have us, I bought 3 Champions Path ETBs in like just the last week. Every time I see them in stores, you've been finding them more often. And I just been scooping up one here and there to keep in my sealed collection because I opened up so many trying to chase those Charizards. I still have my 2 shiny Vs looking to get a rainbow rare. But I might trade a buddy out here locally for that. And here is the other 2 items that I purchased from Walmart. And I actually want to buy some more. And I want to actually go and look to see if they do have more. And that is the Reshiram and Charizard GX box. And this is such a beautiful box. Like my other Charizard box that I have, the other that has the Charizard GX full art in it, those I bought from the Pokemon Center for 40 bucks, and right now they're selling for over 100. These are almost selling for, you know, 60 to 90, depending on where you buy them. And like, I didn't even really know about this card. I didn't even know about its existence, honestly. First, you get that cool statue, and then look at, you also get this Reshiram and Charizard full art alternate Sun and Moon promo 201. And that card alone is selling for like 25-30 bucks on eBay. So that almost pays for the box. And the jumbo card is selling for like 10 bucks on its own. And then as you can see, you get 2 Unified Minds. It looks like an Unbroken Bonds and then maybe a Roaring Skies back there. But yeah, these were on Walmart.com for $45 a piece, which I don't think is too much more than what they came out retail. And like I said, if you just look up... If you look up on eBay, you'll see that they're almost going for like double. So I got this right here, and I know that this is the Sword and Shield tin. I don't think I have my knife right here for some reason, but it's a Sword and Shield Galar lunchbox tin that are normally 25 bucks. I got this on Mercari for 19 bucks, free shipping. So I paid like 20 bucks with tax. And, you know, you get 2 Sword and Shield, you get a Cosmic Eclipse, you get an Evolutions pack, and then something else. But, like, I remember everything except the Sword and Shield base, you have a chance at a Charizard. So I really like those boxes. It has some really cool promos in it. I do want to pick some more of those up before they become really hard to find or, you know, are kind of obsolete or whatever. Let's see. What else do I got in here? Picked up some more Primal Clash. Keep finding these at my Family Dollar, and then on Saturdays they always have a coupon. If you spend $25, you get $5 off. So that brings the buy cost of those down to like $3 a piece. And then let's see here. All right, yesterday I found these at a Walmart. They had 4 of them, so I scooped them up, and these are $20 retail. But this one is actually the 2019 Gold Star Sarcophagus tin. And I looked these up, and these are actually selling like 40 to 50 bucks online. So I picked these up because I want to open some of them up. And I looked at the potential cards you could get, and it's a lot of, you know, remakes, like stuff like Blue Eyes Alternative, Ultimate Dragon, Magician of Black Chaos, Max, Exodia, the Legendary Defender. And you get 2 of 6 of those cards per every tin. So I should be able to get all of them, having this many. Bought this cool Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos box, little mystery box. You get 8 packs and this mystery pack, and it's a 1 in 2 chance to get a seeded vintage pack, legacy pack. So then I bought one of these because I've been seeing these at Walmart, and I don't really see that many videos on them, and I've always wondered what's in them. But of course, now that I have this, I seen Primetime Pokemon just did a video a couple days ago on this, which... you know, he'll show you what's inside, but we'll be opening this up, and not only do I have this one, I actually have another. So we'll be opening up 2 of the 3, because I'm not going to buy any more for this experiment, just to show you guys, because I think 2 of them should get the gist, and I'll just tell you what the other one is. So, yeah, we have all those, and then here's oh, what else is in here? What else is in here? All right, so here's the other 3 tins I was telling you about, and then I bought a speed duel. That was on, it's only like $3 or whatever, so I just got that too. So I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I've been saving up to open with you guys. We've been doing that here and there, so. All right, guys, I think for now that'll do it. This video has already gone on way longer than I wanted it to, but thank you guys so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of the buys. Like I said, I'm going to be sending a lot of these into like GMA, CGC, and I'm going to see how that goes. It's a little experiment that I'm going to conduct and see, you know, if by doing that, you know, flipping a card, you know, 6 times in the time it would take to flip one. Obviously, yeah, you have to either pull the card or buy it, send it in, grade it, sell it, and then buy another one. But, you know, it'll keep that cash flow moving. So you're not sending something into, you know, PSA and waiting 6 to 9 months to get it back, you know. Because like I said, I've been waiting since January. I've been waiting since March for my first 57 card lot to come back. So, you know, that's kind of a drag. Like, you know, if you want to get into the business of Pokemon, you know, because everybody wants to enjoy what they do, you know, and we're all passionate about Pokemon, so how cool would it be to actually earn a living from Pokemon, you know? So, trying to do a PSA, which I was trying to do before, you can't do it. It's impossible, you know? You cannot have your cash flow unless, you know, if I would have kept sending in a shipment every month from that point, you know, but that would have costed like, what, $4,000 and grading fees before you even see $1. Now that's a lot of money to put up, you know. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. And again, if you haven't, if you're new here, returning, whatever it may be, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love for you guys to join the conversation, join the Odd Squad. You know, we do videos like this, informational videos. We do Pokemon breaks, whatever it may be. I'd love for you guys to come back. Thank you so much for your support. And please leave a thumbs up on the way out, just because it's easy to do with a little flickety flick flack of your thumb. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Nick and Nick, signing out. Peace.